Hello and good day, traders. Hope you are enjoying the weekend. And also, we are at the end of the year 2023. Just we have 2 weeks left, and the market will slow down right now due to holiday season. But next week, starting from 17, it will be okay because the next week there is no holiday. After next week, the market will slow down. Anyhow, this is the current pair we are analyzing, AUD USD, and I would like to visualize everything. I have deleted all the previous analysis so we can see the greater picture. Currently I'm in 12 months time frame, and if you guys can see this time frame, actually we have something at the range is something here. And if you guys see that for the last 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 years, the Aussie dollar is losing value against US dollar to a very great extent. And if we see what is the interest rate currently of Aussie dollar, if we go down, we can see here that the Aussie dollar is 4.35% is their central bank interest, whereas US dollar is 5.5. But recently, due to the policy decision mentioned by the Jeremy Powell, the chairman of the Federal Reserve Bank of USA, has declared that they are going to reduce the risk from the end of first quarter of the next year. So the dollar is getting weak at the moment. Especially last week, we have seen that the dollar has been weakest since November. So still there is a huge gap. So I'm not getting something will be drastically changed in AUD USD, because the AUD is highly dependent on China due to their huge export of raw material from Australian market to Chinese market. And still we have seen last week that the Chinese data is not doing that much good at the moment, and they are also slowing down. You can see new loans disbursement has came down less than 200 billion, almost 210 billion dollar. The Chinese data is not doing good. And if we see other, is there any other data? Let me look into it. And all these things, you can see industrial production increased, but their retail sale has gone down very sharply. The local economy is slowing down also, and rest unemployment is same in China. So the good thing happened last week in China. We can see that the new home price month on one is also negative. This is a huge blow to Chinese economy due to real estate is suffering like anything at the moment. Only the industrial production was good last week, what we have been seeing in Chinese economy. And the Australian, the Aussie dollar is very much vulnerable to Chinese data also. So keep that in mind. This is one thing we have to check all the time. Now if we see this range, and if we measure this range, guys, on yearly time frame, you can see the 50% is lying somewhere here, and we are far below than 50%. I think it is just above 25%, or maybe 25% if I'm not wrong. Just above 25% at the moment. And in 2020 it did good, but it failed on 2021, 22 and 23. Now there is a catch here. If you see the price action, that the upper side rejection, lower side rejection, the upper side shadow, the lower side shadow, the upper side shadow, and lower side shadow, these 3 years data is here, and we can see that it failed to break less than this area. It didn't came down less than this area. And this year you can see it made a higher low. If we increase it more, this made this was lower low, and this was the lowest low. You guys can see it was in 2020. Then it got bullish, then it went up, rejected in 50% area, came came down, it created a higher low, and this here is also it has also created a higher low, but it failed on the upside also. It has made a lower high here. This is a lower high, this is a higher high, then lower high, then lower high. So the market is a little bit stagnant at the moment in yearly time frame. So in my opinion, on the downside, we are not that much optimistic. The probability of getting bearish is less at the moment against US dollar, as US dollar is going to cut their interest rate for refinancing. So that's it from ERD. I will update on 31st December about this ERD output. Let's see how things turn on there. I don't know. And, if we guys can you see here that let's move on to the next monthly time frame. This is our, and let us get rid of all the details of the yearly time frame because we don't need them. We don't need them at the moment. Okay, so in monthly time frame, what we can see that it made a double top here. This is the double top made here. This was the area where it started getting down here. So if we check this double top on this place, we can see this is the range of the double top at the moment. This is the monthly double top we had already. So let's mark this down. This is the double top we had here, this guy, and if we can consider it, the double bottom has been formed here, but we cannot have a monthly double. Yes, we did have a monthly double bottom here also. So if we guys mark it here, this is the monthly double bottom we had already, and let's mark it here too. So this is the range we have now, and if we measure the range exactly in current context, then this is the half we have. So guys, 1 year earlier it tried to break the half. I think it is 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10. Yes, in last January and February it tried to break out the half, but it failed and it came back here. But this time you guys can see, this time it is making lower low. This is the lowest low, and this made a lower low, and it got bullish again, and it is rising right now. But it is still didn't, it did enter into again a monthly double top. Can you guys see this green and red? So this is a monthly double top, but we cannot declare it as a double top as we do not have a green and red here. So let's see what stopped the price getting more bullish here. So let's move to the weekly time frame and see. In weekly we don't have anything even. We don't know what is happening here. So in monthly it happened here. In weekly we don't know what happened here. So first, before we go to weekly, sorry, let's go to daily now. In daily, yes, you guys can see this is a opposite color candle, and it did made a double top in the daily, and that's put the price restricted here, being more bullish, and it is stopped here. And it will be officially if the next day we have a red candle here. We can see that it has happened in day time frame. We will have a double top here. This will be a double top here already. And last time when I tried to analyze this pair, I tried to see that there is some new formation in this thing, and I would like to tell you guys about this new formation. So if we can take any advantage out of it at the moment, this is the place where Can we have this in weekly? No, we don't have. Can we have anything in monthly? No, we don't have. Monthly it entered the zone, but we cannot declare it. In weekly we cannot have anything. In daily now, yes, we have something here going on. Now if you guys mark very clearly that it has already created a cup here. If you guys see, this is a cup has done, but what resists the price here? Can we check? And if we go here, we can see the price has been resisted here from some places. No, there was nothing to cause this double top. I don't know what happened here. Anyhow, and after forming this cup, this guy, this cup, it tried to create a handle, and the handle is not good enough, because in a cup and a cup and handle, we need the handle to be 50% of the cup. So this is not 50%. The 50% needs to be here. So in my opinion, I am expecting that the price will come down, to be honest with you. If it wants to go high, actually it needs to come down here. The price will be back here, and once the price comes down here, and it will form it will abandon this cup. To be honest with you, this cup will be gone. Then in my opinion, we may have a beautiful cup again, and this time the range will be something like this and this, and that is my expectation, number one. And number two is this, that this is my expectation at the moment. I don't think upside anything at the moment, but if it did this, then we have a higher opportunity that the price will go once it makes a double bottom, because the chances of having double bottom here is very high. If you guys see this guy, this red candle, this is an opposite candle in the bullish trend, and it has every chance to create a double bottom here, and then we may have a very good chance that the price will come here. So price may come here, retest this area, then it will come here, retest, and it will break out, and it may go up to let me mark it as green. Okay, so the price, if it does, but however if it breaks out on the top side, we will have a very good trade from here. This is the depth of the cup, and we will get it. We'll get something like this, a little bit more, less. Yes, this is I am expecting at the moment. So let's see how the market turns out in next week, then we'll decide what to do or not. But I'm expecting the price to be here first, and if it breaks out, to be honest with you, this is one option. But if it breaks out here, there is another option we have here, that if the price moves next week somewhere and fail to break this upper line, blue line, then it will reach here. This is where is the 50%? If we measure, this is the whole cup we have, so it will reach somewhere, some places here. So watch out, guys. My opinion is to check if we have a see the price action here or here. If the price breaks down below this blue line, and then take the short, and if the price breaks on the upside and fails to break the top blue line, then take the long. These are the two options I have. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Please like, subscribe, and press the bell button. I need some subscriber, guys. Please help me out. Thank you very much.